Hello, everybody. Today is day 30th of Messages from the Universe Project. Welcome. My name is Julia Bernadsky, and if you don't know me, I've created this project, and I'm also a founder of Untamed Hearts. All my work and all the things that we create are all about shifting the energy, shifting the consciousness, opening the awareness, so that we could be a little bit more grounded, a little bit more balanced, feel more certain in the times when we need it the most. So, Messages from the Universe Project was one of the ways to receive the guidance from the places that are higher than us. I always feel very special when I get to do that. Every time I get to this place, how should I explain it? I walk into the white room and I leave everything behind. And I'm just present at this moment. And I'm asking to receive a message that we all need to hear today. I was listening to the lecture. I made some notes. Like really good lecture by Michael Osher. He's one of our teachers. And I study Kabbalah. I should mention that. He's one of the Kabbalah teachers. And he was talking about this month Taurus, how it is all about flexibility. We need to be flexible. We need to be in the place where we're going to be easier to change, easier to move. It's about healing yourself. And it's about respect and appreciation. I'm very fortunate that I have the spiritual family, and I have a few different families where we can inject consciousness into the moment, into the day, into the month. We can connect to the universal energy and it help us to make choices in life. So I'm very grateful for it. I'm very grateful for my spiritual families. And a friend of mine, Biana, asked me to dedicate this reading to our spiritual families. Whatever it is, for every person, it means very different thing. For someone, for me, for example, I study Kabbalah. So for me, this is a way to align my soul. It's this about journey of the soul and receive answers or guidance. For other people, it might be going to Sunday church services. For other people, it's meditation, yoga, studying Buddhism, being still, being in a place of just stillness. For different people, it means different things, and different communities are around it. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it gets you to the place where you are aligning yourself with your truth, when you feel calm, when you feel grounded, when you feel that no matter what chaos is going on outside, there is a big picture behind it. And we will cross that line to connect to that energy of certainty, that mindset of certainty is what we all need right now. And that's why our spiritual families are such a big part of our lives, and especially now. So with that said, I would like to, whoever is with me, I'm going to ask you to do it with me. Let's exhale. Let's exhale all the worries, all the doubts, all the anxious thoughts or feelings, all the fears, all the noise. Let's move it all aside. Take it away, move it aside. Visualize yourself in the white room. And that is the place where you can come always. And that's where you talk to your creator, to the universe, to your higher self, whatever that means to you. It's just a white, beautiful room where the higher energies are. What do we need to hear today? Oh my God, I've never got so many messages. I got 5 messages. Okay, guys, let's get to it. 5 messages today. The first message is lead from the heart. I love that. Lead from the heart. Okay, so how do we understand this today? And I'd like to reflect on the lecture that I just had. So leading from the heart is being a type of leader where you can see the big picture, dropping you into your heart, and speak from the place where people will feel taken care of, when people will feel heard. It's when you are able to see people around you and to hear people around you and be with them from the place that is somewhere here, from your heart, from all your heart. So there is no competition in that space. There's only lifting others as we go up, as we learn. There is no competition in that world at all. We are all leaders in that world, and we are leading inside of our families, inside of our communities, inside ourself, our own self, and in the positions where we are kind of assigned a leadership position. So leading from the heart, that's a skill that I think is needed more than anything else right now, and is going to be needed in the new world that is being created right now. I love that. Choose happy. Choose happy. Happiness is a choice. It doesn't matter what's going on around us. We can always choose. We can choose every single little moment. And you can choose happy right now. And even if you choose happy for a short period of time, you're already connecting and bringing the energy of happiness down. Very much needed right now. Choose happy is an amazing thing to choose. Sometimes when we feel, I'm reflecting on what's going on around us right now. Sometimes when we feel that there's just an overwhelm of noise, of chaos, of everything that is happening around us, we can still choose happy, because we can choose happy for the sake of people who need that energy. If people in the hospitals are fighting for their lives, or doctors are working so hard on keeping people alive and figuring out how to deal with this virus, us choosing happy is giving them energy. Choosing happy, it's like, I just saw an example of a friend of mine who made cupcakes, vegan cupcakes, and delivered it to I'm not sure who she, I think it's one of the hospitals. So she did that. That was her way to choose happy and delivered it to people who needed a little bit of that. That was her injection of happy. Each one of us can do that as well. Doesn't matter what's going on around us. We can choose every single moment, even if it's like little step at the time. That's what life is. Little step at the time. Choose happy. I choose happy. I love that. Awaken your inner alchemist. Mix your own magic elixir of life. Oh, delicious. It's delicious. Awaken your own alchemist. It's the same. It's so similar. We create our own life. We create how our life is going to go. We create what our magic is. We have the gifts. We just need to connect to them and awaken them. Every one of us can do it. So awaken that inner place, that alchemist inside of you, where you can mix your own magic. But first, you need to connect to it. Connect to your own magic. What are your gifts? It's amazing. One of my favorite things to do is to help people to see clearly that they have so many gifts. Each person has gifts, but some gifts are just so strong and powerful, and they're given to us for a reason, and we need to share them with people. We need to leave them, we need to use them. And so when we are able to do that, then our own life becomes this magical elixir. So I I I love it. It's like chanted message to me, enchanted message to me. Mix your own magical elixir of life. Guys, you need to know that you can mix your own. It doesn't have to be something that somebody else created. It's your own that aligns with your gifts, with your talents, with your special purpose that you decided to come to this world and be in this physical life. You are life. You are magic. Ah, so powerful. Miracles. Miracles start to happen when you give as much energy to your dreams as you do to your fears. Today is so special. Oh my God. Miracles start to happen when you give as much energy to your dreams as you do to your fears. So this is something that I say all the time right now. Please connect to your dreams. This is the time to connect to your dreams. Again, because of everything that is happening outside, this is a time to listen to the fear and acknowledge it just for what it was created for, to warn us about the danger, to remind us to wear the mask and to wash our hands and to keep the distance and to stay home. Let's use fear for that. Let's use fear for healing. Let's use fear for healing. Yeah. We're not to go outside without the mask. And this is an awareness that, like, a reminder by the fear, but let's use it just for that, nothing else. Everything else, it's the other side. It's the dreams that we need to play with. We need to call upon. This is the time for dreams, because if you connect to your dreams, maybe this is a time when you can start making whatever steps you can towards manifesting those dreams. Or maybe you can dream them even bigger. I have a friend who says, scream your dreams. Yes, people say, whisper your dreams. No, own them, announce them, scream them out loud. Your dreams, they're yours. Own them. This is your life. This is your life. So miracles will start to happen when you really connect to your dreams. Ah, beautiful. Thank you, universe. And then this message we got a few days ago, and it's a little bit worthy one. The quantum reality is the realm of the infinite possibilities. The only way you can experience this realm is with your awareness. And when you do, your consciousness is connecting to the greater levels of frequency and information. This is very much aligned with the work of Dr. Joe Dispenza. His work is amazing. If somebody doesn't know, I highly recommend to get to know his work. And it is, so the reality that we need to access is the quantum reality. The healing exists in that reality. Infinite possibility live in that reality. And the only way we can experience it is if we shift our awareness, if we shift our consciousness, when we connect to the higher level of vibration, of frequencies, and receive information from higher levels of frequencies. When we plug into that world, into that frequency that is on completely different level than this virus lives. So the healing comes from elevating frequency, elevating vibration, by shifting consciousness, by plugging in our awareness into that complete different realm of existence. It's the quantum reality. It's amazing. So let's see, what did we have today? We have lead from the heart. Be the type of leaders when we are aligned with people and we're leading from the heart. Then choose happy, no matter what. Let's connect to the energy of happy and share it with others. And then you have the ability, you have everything you need to mix your own magical elixir of life. You have it. It's your birthright. By the fact that you are born, you have it. You can mix your magical elixir of life. And then miracle starts to happen. When you give your energy to dreams and when you keep the fear at, at the level where it was created for, just to alert you of a danger. Everything else, spend time on dreams. And then the last message is about the quantum reality. So this is our path. You see the path? And then we need to go higher. We need to go deeper. We need to plug in our consciousness by awakening our awareness into the quantum reality and a different frequency of information in this world. And then that's where healing happens. Wow, that's a lot. 5 messages. 5 messages. I'm going to take a picture and post them. And thank you everybody who stayed with me. Thank you everyone who did this with me. And again, I'm going to remind you that this, oh my God, this was dedicated to our spiritual family. The dedication was to our spiritual family. No wonder we got all of these. We got all of these from our spiritual families. Amazing. Thank you. So if you are watching this video on YouTube, subscribe, and if you like it, subscribe to our channel so that you'll get alerts and you'll know when the next message comes out, and it's every day. I love you to leave the comments. That's how I know that you're with me. This is how I know that we're together. And as always, please remember, there's so much more good in the world than negativity. Wash your hands, guys. Wear the mask. Stay home and keep 6 feet apart. Do everything you need to do to take care of you, of your emotions, of yourself. Be kind and compassionate to yourself. I'm sending you so much love. And thank you for everything. Thank you for your support and for being part of this project. And I will see you tomorrow. Ciao.